Minnesota Vikings trade for old friend Adam Thielen from the Carolina Panthers. Adam Thielen, we know he's at the latter part of his career, mid-30s now, but last season he still went out there and was productive at times. 48 catches, 615 receiving yards, and 5 touchdowns. We know Jordan Addison, he's suspended 3 games, and they need someone to step up. And now to trade for Thielen, a veteran wide receiver who could help the young quarterback J.J. McCarthy entering his second season, even though obviously he was out all of last season in his rookie year with injuries, McCarthy. And another fun fact, in the off seasons, McCarthy and Thielen, they've practiced together and had training sessions, so they got good rapport. And Thielen, obviously, he never really wanted to leave Minnesota, but he was expendable at the salary he was making at the time a few seasons ago. So in terms of fantasy football, I would take a late round flyer in Adam Thielen. He didn't look totally washed up last season, and even a couple years ago, he went out there and had a nice season with the Carolina Panthers. His fantasy value, about the same, because in Carolina, they wanted to go with the young guys, Ted Orr, McMillan. His value goes up even more, where it's another receiver out of the receiving room possibly taking targets away from him, and he's going to be the clear-cut number one over there in Carolina to go with Leggett and Coker. And now in Minnesota, it's going to be Jefferson and Thielen, just like a few seasons ago, to go with Hockenson, Jalen there, where I guess they weren't that confident in him stepping in as the number 2 receiver till Addison comes back. So like I said, I think Thielen is a late-round flyer in your fantasy drafts coming up. Could have value the first few weeks because obviously he knows the playbook. Him and McCarthy have rapport. Like I said, training in the offseason the last couple seasons, so that's not going to be a problem. And he's going to get a lot of one-on-one coverage, obviously, with attention rolled to Justin Jefferson and double teams and coverage over the top. So Adam Thielen, it was in the rumor mill over the last few days, but it comes to fruition, traded back to the Minnesota Vikings. And I think he helped this Viking team and have some fantasy value, especially in deeper leagues entering the 2025 fantasy football season.